Hey guys, what's up? Today this is another video review I'm bringing you of the Sightmark 1x24 night vision monocular. So let's get started. I have these in my Eagle Industries padded utility pouch, so let me just get them out. So when you receive these, they will come in a skull crusher, just some headgear that just attaches around your head, old-fashioned kind of thing. These are Gen 1 NVGs. As you can see, made by Sightmark, Ghost Hunter 1x24 goggle night vision kit, made in Russia. So interesting little tidbit there. Nice to know something's not made in China, right? So do a little overview of these here. Again, not a real in-depth review. I know you guys don't like that. I don't really like to exceed 10 minutes on my reviews because I understand most people will probably tune out after about 4 minutes anyway, so we'll try and keep this short and sweet, and we'll do a few little tests here. So, basic overview. These are Generation 1 nods, or nod. This is a monocular, obviously. Like I said, it'll come in some standard old-fashioned headgear that just attaches around your head, but you can take it out. And what I've actually done is I've tapped this hole, which is where the headgear would originally attach to. I've tapped actually both holes for a J-arm. So a J-arm would attach to your Rhino mount, or your Rhino NVG arm, and then the J-arm will screw directly into this hole. So it is possible. It is easy to do. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube, and if you look on forums and groups and whatnot, class fields, you will find, you will find plenty of people are selling these already tapped. So I'd recommend looking around for those, and because they're just as good used as they are new. So these will have a basic, these are really basic, which is really nice. Kind of like Fisher Price's My First Nod, is what people tend to call them. Because they're really easy to use. They're really general, they're very simple, and they're not as bad as you would think. So these go for about $287 on Amazon, which is a good price for what you're getting. If you're not ready to move up to serious nods yet, I would definitely recommend these, because it's just so worth the price, and they're so easy to use. It's really a good introduction into the world of night vision. It only has 2 buttons, on and IR, so on and off, and IR, because it has a built-in IR illuminator. And for those of you who don't know much about this stuff, what an infrared illuminator will do, it's basically like a flashlight that can only be seen in infrared. But obviously, you would think then I would just keep it on all the time because it would increase my visibility. Now here's a problem. Obviously, other people with nods will be able to see your infrared light as well as you. So yeah, that's the disadvantage to using an infrared illuminator all the time, as well as draining extra power. So basic overview of these. I think I've basically gone over all the basic facts. It has 1x24 magnification, so which is good because you don't really want a high magnification on a nod. It's just annoying always having to adjust it, so you don't really want a lot of magnification. So basically this controls the magnification right here, just like any other monocular would. I try and keep it right in kind of the center right there. And this cap, I'm obviously keeping it closed because there's a light right above me, and you should never ever expose your nod to direct light ever. So do not even turn on your nods unless it's completely dark, basically, because that can damage them. So obviously this would be the end you would look through, flip on the on button, pop off the cap. So I'm going to be doing a few little tests set up down here in my basement, and I will flip out basically all the lights, and I will show you, I will flip on the IR illuminator as well, and I'll show you the kind of visibility you would get in a completely dark circumstance. And over here I have an infrared flag, and I have a couple of infrared devices around my basement, such as a call sign tag, this, that, and the other thing. So I'll turn these on, and I will demonstrate I will demonstrate the visibility you can achieve with these, as well as how well you'll be able to see IR items, such as the IR flags and IR anything. So if I still had my MS-2000 strobe, I would show you guys that, but unfortunately I don't have that anymore. So, so here we go. So I'll flip out the light and then I'll turn this on, and hopefully I can get this adjusted to the camera rather quickly. So, okay, as you can see, complete darkness. I'm going to flip on the nod now, take off the, okay, move it up to the camera there. Okay, so the IR illuminator is on. Oh. Okay, so obviously, as you can see, a little bright, so there it is with the IR illuminator off. So I'll move back a little bit. So as you can see, IR flag lights up. So that's what things will look like through infrared. Kind of cool. So we'll do some visibility tests. This is my basement. As you can tell, these are stairs. So these are all with Generation 1 nods. So don't believe everything you hear, that these are absolute crap and that you won't be able to see anything. So this is a punching bag, and you can perfectly read the writing on it. Moving forward, a little distance for you. You can pretty clearly make out some of the things in the background. And even if you can't see exactly what they are, you still know they're there. So as you can see, water heater in the back, washer, dryer. You can make out some pretty basic things with these. And again, this is through the camera, so I can't exactly get the best quality, which I apologize for. So we'll test it out with some more infrared devices. Here's my multicam. My multicam cry top. So let's see here. So as you can see, my IR flag lights up, and then my call sign tag right below that, X01, will light up as well. Ooh, a little bright. So let me move back a little. So as you can see, or X07, excuse me. So you can see all that just glows like that, and a positive right below it. So that works really well. Obviously up close it's going to be a little bright because the magnification may be a little too focused. I apologize. So here's my LBT6094A. I have a jumbo multicam IR flag on that, so you can see that clearly light up as well. So we're going to do a little more walking around here. As you can see, pretty clearly some items in here. And you can see the IR flag all the way over there on my helmet. You can also see an IR flag there. Excuse me. My block 1. You can see this pretty clearly. It's kind of neat to see different metals in infrared. As you can see, my rail is quite a different color from the receiver, so that's because of the different materials of the rifle. And up there, my Tokyo Marui M14. So you can see pretty clearly a lot of items. And the nods themselves work really well. So, and this is complete darkness, mind you. So now I'm going to flip off the nods and turn back on the light. Alright. So as you can see, completely dark down here. Like just black out. So I'll get a flashlight just to kind of demonstrate. So here it is with a flashlight. Just to show you just how dark it is. So, just to give you guys an idea of just how dark this room is. So flashlight, no flashlight. So, just to give you an idea that that wasn't like a semi-lit room, this was a completely black room. Okay guys, so that was the Sightmark 1x24 night vision monocular test and everything. I hope this review satisfies you guys and compels you guys to buy this, especially if you're looking at your first nod for a milsim. Thanks guys.